Today, we take a break from modern-day Hollywood to take a journey through the classics. While many commuters this year might be taking extra precaution when it comes to Carmageddon 2, for local residents here, it's just another day. I was fortunate enough to get my box of Twinkies, but for Hostess consumers, they're thinking, what about them? And if you were lucky, you got a ticket to sit right here in the fan section, located right across from the red carpet, for a chance to get an up-close and personal glimpse at your favorite stars. When you were younger and in school, you were taught to stop, drop, then roll under one of these desks in the case of an earthquake. But with this new system in place, you may have enough time to get up and simply walk out the classroom door for safety. Most American children are encouraged to play all kinds of sports, and most parents are in the stands cheering them on until they get hurt. The scramble for the last Hostess package is on here in Northridge, where there are still a few treats left on the shelves. But across town in Glendale, some people were not so lucky. They missed the deadline. Anna has been working at this Hostess outlet store for 24 years and still can't believe her store is closed.
I just cried for the first time today. It's hard.
Some cried, some honked. The Hostess factories are officially closed too, but workers at the Dolly Madison Bakery like Diane Kimberly haven't given up their fight.
Well, we'd like to all go back to work, so possibly another bakery step in and take over.
Diane is not only fighting for her job, but a legacy.
I mean, they're famous, you know, we grew up with it, and it's heartbreaking.
We know that the closing of the Hostess Productions cost more than 18,000 people their jobs. I was fortunate enough to get my box of Twinkies, but for Hostess consumers, they're thinking, what about them?
It's like an icon here. This is something I grew up with and my kids as little kids.
Irene Hernandez says the store may be closed, but she will continue looking, especially for these treats.
The cheese, powdered cheese that they make, and just some other stuff, whatever we can find.
Since I was a kid and seen those commercials with that cowboy-looking Twinkie.
Life just won't be the same.
I'm devastated. I can't live anymore.
Reporting in Glendale, Kiera Renee for Valley View News.
Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake.
Caltech welcomed State Senator Alex Padilla and a panel of experts to formally announce the creation of a statewide earthquake early warning system. The system would process data from a variety of sensors throughout California that would give seismologists a notice that an earthquake is coming.
Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake.
We've set up is this prototype to take the information from our seismic network and make an estimate of the size and location of the earthquake.
Senator Padilla stated, California is going to have an early earthquake warning system. The question is whether we have one before or after the next big quake. When you were younger and in school, you were taught to stop, drop, then roll under one of these desks in the case of an earthquake. But with this new system in place, you may have enough time to get up and simply walk out the classroom door for safety. With the new system in place, it would detect the strength and progression of the quake, providing the public with up to 60 seconds of advanced warning. Extra time is just one of the many features. It would also stop elevators at the nearest floor to let people out, slow down, or stop trains and more. But over 80% of the world's strongest quakes occur along the Pacific Ring of Fire, and that ring includes the San Andreas Fault Zone here in California. Kiera Renee for Valley View News. Fans crowded around the oversized Oscar in front of the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, but that's not who they really wanted to see.
Kristen Wiig,
Angelina Jolie,
Julia Roberts,
Kristen Stewart,
Cuba Gooding Jr.
But that will have to wait, because today, the stars are replaced by stand-ins taking part in this Oscar show run-through. Photographers are snapping pictures and reporters are doing their final sound checks before the big day. Technicians are busy checking wiring and the crews are adding their final touches to the walls and signs. Fans traveled from all over for this day.
Some people it's just normal, they're just walking here, and for us it's like, oh my god, I'm from Germany, so it's like so exciting to be here.
We always see it on the TV and now you're really here to see it so close. It's amazing.
And if you were lucky, you got a ticket to sit right here in the fan section, located right across from the red carpet, for a chance to get an up-close and personal glimpse at your favorite stars. Sydney Santos says if she got inside,
that would be speechless. Like, it would be the best day of my life.
If you didn't get a ticket, never fear. you can still catch a sneak peek at the stars through the fences or up high on buildings. All of this star-studded action kicks off on Sunday on ABC. Reporting in Hollywood, I'm Kiera McKibbins for Valley View News. For all of us here at On Point, I'm Kiera McKibbins. Thank you for watching.